Thanks for watching Mid Morning this election day. Whether you voted by mail or in person this year, all those ballots end up in the same place.
So what happens once they're put into the machine? How is your vote counted? Just want to remind people that's early voting video. I'm getting a little nervous showing all these people standing in line because that's not what we're seeing so far
not
this
what
morning.
we're hearing. No.
But all of those early votes, there were a lot of them, Heather.
There were.
So maybe let's start with that.
Right.
What happens to those?
Exactly. So the way that it works in Minnesota, it's really the cities and the counties that conduct the elections there. And so when the early votes have come in, whether or not you did it in person and you put it through the scanner yourself, or you mailed it in or you dropped it off and one of the election judges or staff members put it through that scanner, they all end up in those tabulators. But here's the hitch. Those tabulators, they're processing the numbers, but they don't know until 8 o'clock on election night when they hit that button what those numbers show.
Interesting. So in a way, they've been counted, but the results haven't been assembled until they hit the thing.
Right. So I like to call it processed because technically they haven't really been counted because we don't know the counts yet.
Just the machine knows.
Right.
Okay. So when they push the button, and that gives them all of the information for the people who voted in person, then what happens?
This is kind of interesting because this also depends on the county. In some counties, like Ramsey County, the election judges will actually they'll take the little, data card out of the machine. They'll take all the paper ballots, seal them up, box them up, kind of lock them up, and they'll drive to the Ramsey County headquarters. There's, 10 or so counties across Minnesota that actually drive. And as you might imagine, they may take a little bit longer. Not that much longer, though. But a lot of them, will send it wirelessly, send the data, just information wirelessly over some sort of internet or modem connection, in most cases to the county headquarters. Those then put all of the results together. So the absentee, the early voting, the in-person on election day voting, all that comes together at the county level and then gets sent to the Secretary of State.
So it's pretty quick, really.
Yeah. So, I talked with Dakota yesterday. I talked with Ramsey, Hennepin. They say most of these results, they start coming in 9:30, 10. And usually by about midnight, most everybody is in. Dakota County told me yesterday, there's always some sort of hiccup, like, the election judge leaves the church and then they try and get back in, but the door locked behind them. So that precinct isn't coming in until 2 in the morning because somebody's got to find the key.
Well, we know up on the Iron Range, there are certain precincts that do this on purpose every year because they want to be the one that decide the election. So we sit here and wait for the goofballs up in Duluth to report the results. Yes, every year. That's not made up.
Okay.
You ask Kessler. This happens every year.
Okay, we'll talk to Kessler.
Where they want to be the last ones, and so that's part of the beauty of the system, right? It's run by people with quirks and personalities and weird things.
It really is, and we do it differently all over the state. Some they only mail in their votes, so they've had this stuff counted for a little while now.
It's cool. It's good to. I'll be thinking all about your story when I go vote in person in a couple hours.
Yeah, and I'll be thinking about Duluth.
I'm telling you. The Iron Range. They want to be the deciders. It's exciting. Oh, they're in. Now we know who the senator is. All right.